you have a different name for this?
Slightly. I think you call them ladybugs.
We do call them ladybugs.
Very similar.
Lady beetles?
No, keep going. You're on the right track. You are on the right track.
I have no idea.
Just something else that has wings.
Something else that has wings. Ladybirds?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, call them ladybirds.
It's weird, but I mean, it's cool though. Oh, look at his face.
Do you have that brand in the US?
No, we don't. I've never had a vacuum with a smile.
I've got one of these, and they also do different ones for different things. I think one might be called a Henrietta, and it's pink.
Oh,
Is she
I
called
want a Henrietta?
Is it a Henrietta? I can't remember. There's a
I
film.
bet it's a Henrietta. I bet it's a Henrietta. That's I love that. You know, I would vacuum a lot more if my vacuum smiled at me.
And they are pretty good vacuums. They take a lot.
Okay, so do you know what we would call that over here? Because I'm looking at it.
I would just say you would call them vacuums. Would you have a different name?
Looking at that, I mean, I'd have to see how it operates, but I'd call it a shop vac.
What?
Shop vac.
Shop vac. Okay.
Yeah, let me show you. They're like that, like cylinder type looking thing. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like R2-D2 with a hose.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. People will call them vacuums over here. So
suckers. You call them suckers?
Sucker. No, we don't call them suckers. I'm just suckering a house. We use a very popular brand name to cover all types of this appliance. Some people do say vacuum, but again, I'm going sort of like maybe the older gen.
What is it?
Hoover.
We have Hoover vacuums.
Yeah, I just call every type that does that is a Hoover.
Is this attached to your computer, or is this something you would have in your living room?
Something you'd have in your living room.
Telly.
Yes!
I knew that one too. Ew.
You guys have those, right?
You know, and I really like these. Yes, I know what you call them.
What?
Pill bugs.
No. Well.
Oh, no?
Saying this, throughout I didn't realize how many different terms and nicknames there are for these things. Mm-hmm. So the general thing would be, the actual name that we would use over there would be wood lice. But in my area, we call them something very specific. There's no way.
We call them something specific too.
If it's the fucking same, I'm going to laugh my head off.
Do you call them roly-polies?
No, we don't, but that's cute. I like that a lot.
You know why? Because they roll up in a little ball.
I know. I used to love playing with these as a kid. I love them.
I know, and when you called them wood lice, I don't think I want to play with them anymore.
I know, that doesn't sound good. But I have a cuter name for them that I use. Granny Greys.
Granny Greys? Why do you call them Granny Greys?
I don't know.
That's cute.
Just call them Granny Greys.
Are we looking at what goes in this or what it's called?
What it's called. I think you call them pitchers.
We do call them pitchers.
Go really, really simple. Really simple.
Jug? I don't know. I have no idea.
Jug woman. Yes.
Oh, really? Holy shit. Is this the same thing? Or
yeah. What would you call that? What would I call that?
Jugs?
Yes. Otherwise known as a good time.
Oh my God. I thought you f***ed up when you made the slide. I was like, wait, why are we looking at two now?
No, it's just a big pair of jugs.
Oh my God. What is this man's job title? What do you think we call it?
Janitor?
Yeah. What would you call it?
Take just a wild guess.
Cleaning guy. Cleaner. I don't know. What?
Caretaker.
Caretaker?
Yeah.
That sounds like, the f*** am I thinking of? Yeah, for like f***ing old people.
We would just call that Kira.
Oh, a Kira.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what am I trying to name here?
The long structure that's raised.
Oh, on the pillars there?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I'm going to think that you might call these overpass.
We would.
Okay.
Do you call it an underpass?
No, we're not that backward, Val.
Oh,
You're going to question this one as well. Because it doesn't really make much sense.
Sky bridge. I don't know. What do you call it?
Flyover.
Like an airplane?
I know, that's what I mean. You don't fly, but we call them flyovers.
Oh, what season is this?
You know, there's a different word for this?
Oh, is it autumn?
Yes. And yours is fall?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm torn, but I'm torn. I think I'm gonna say pharmacy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what was the other one?
Drugstore.
Well, I know you guys, I think, call these drugstores.
Well, you know, a lot of people say drugstore, but I've always said pharmacy.
Cool. We do use pharmacy. I would say chemist.
Chemist?
Yeah.
Interesting. For the person that, like, makes the drugs or puts the drugs together?
Pretty much, yeah. We just call them the chemists.
You can also call them drug dealers, because that's what they are.
That's what they are, yeah. Oh, you're going to know this one, because I've said this a billion times when we were playing Faz.
A torch.
Yes.
See, I do remember some things. British word for principal.
You could get 3 on this.
Headmaster.
Yes, you could get 3.
Really?
Yes, you could get
3?
headmaster, headmistress, or the collective term head teacher, if you want to be gender neutral.
Oh, okay. Have you seen the movie?
I have. Yeah.
Oh,
I really enjoyed it.
I loved that movie.
It's been ages since I played this game, but I do love it, even though I suck at it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold the f on. I bought this game on Steam, and I swear it's called... I almost can see it. I feel like it ends in like D-O or something.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
You've literally just got it.
Is it... No, it's not Cluedo, is it?
Yeah, it's Cluedo.
Is it? Oh, okay. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, I could see the D and the O, but I don't. Cluedo just sounds weird. What do you call this? This is something that goes on your roof, and it gets you, channels and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not certain with this one. Do you call them antenna?
We do.
Okay.
It's not a satellite, right? It's not.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, it's an aerial.
Aerial antenna?
Just aerial.
Just aerial? Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I want to ask you about this one actually as well, to see whether you have the same types in the US.
Ask me.
Okay. Do you have, for what we're looking at there, do you have just a basic term of crosswalk? Or do you have other names used for these?
We have other names, but it's mostly crosswalk.
Cool. This is actually the very famous crosswalk outside Abbey Road Studios. The one with the Beatles.
For the Beatles? Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought it looked familiar. Would you call them like a pedestrian crosswalk? Crossing? Crosswalk?
Yes. Pedestrian crossing.
Okay.
We have specific types. I would just call them a crossing.
This looks very creamy. Like this looks creamier than how I would have it.
Okay. I need to ask, because again, I'm not entirely sure. Would you call this oatmeal?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Okay. I got the right thing. That's all right then.
It's just way milkier than I would have it. Might as well have cereal, to be honest.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It looks gloopy. Give up.
Yeah.
Porridge.
It didn't dawn on me.
Oh, you know this one.
What am I looking at? What am I?
Could be front, could be back. You call it a yard.
Oh, I'm looking at the whole thing as an image.
That's
what I'm naming.
I've said this too. I've said this to you several times.
Yes, you have. Damn it. Did you just call it a garden?
Yeah. Back garden, front garden.
Back?
Yeah.
Do you know what we call these?
I'm not sure, but I think you might call them green onions.
Right again.
Ooh. I tried to be sneaky with these. Like I told you, I needed to add more, and I tried to be as crafty as I could.
There is another name for green onions.
You thinking scallions?
Yes.
Somebody posh over here might call them scallions, but I've got 2 different names entirely for these.
Really?
Yes, indeed. I've got the one that's mostly used.
Just tell me.
Okay, mostly used would be spring onions.
Spring onions.
Yeah, and then around my parts, we'll call them jibbins.
Jibbins?
Yeah, jibbins. I don't know why. I don't know.
How do you remember what stuff's called?
What do you mean? What, like what? I don't know. I just remember my grandmother and my mum both using that word. Pass me the jibbins.
What is this? I don't even think. What is this?
It's a beet, right?
Oh, yeah.
We call it something similar. Just a longer word. But we call it exactly that. Just a longer word.
Exactly that, but a longer word. Beets?
Beat something. Beat something.
Beat something. I have no idea.
Beetroot.
Oh, beet.
Okay, this time I'm looking for the white porcelain object, not the metal one.
Okay. So the thing that the drain sits in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you think we call it? You're smart. I'm gonna let you go first.
Maybe wash basin? I don't know.
I mean, you could. You could call it that.
What would you call it?
I would know what you're saying.
You wouldn't know what I'm saying?
No, I said I would know what you're saying.
Okay.
Like if you said that, I would know what you're saying. But I wouldn't call it that. I would just call it a sink.
Yes.
Or sink bowl, you know. Is that what y'all call it?
Yeah, we call it a sink. I do have a word that, again, is used locally, and that would be bosh. And I don't know why, don't ask. Bosh. It's a bosh.
How do you spell that?
B-O-S-H, I think. It's kind of like a bit of a nickname to it. Yeah, bosh.
It's a bosh.
I bet I'll get some Welsh people going, what the fuck is she talking about? I've never heard that before in my life. But I'm not lying. It's true.
What is the British word for an attorney?
Yeah.
A counselor?
Nope.
I have no idea.
Solicitor.
A solicitor. Wow, I would not have guessed that. I don't know why my first instinct for what y'all would call this is sticky. I don't know why.
Oh, like sticky tape. You know, like the Hoover thing, the vacuum. We use a brand again as a general term.
We do too.
Yes, and yours is different because yours is Scotch tape, is it?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what UK tape brands are. I don't know.
Okay, it's cello tape.
Cellar tape?
Cello.
Cello tape.
Yeah.
What would you call that?
Would you call it a wrench?
I would.
Okay, that's good then. That's not what we call it.
I don't know.
Okay, spanner. S-P-A-N-N-E-R. Spanner.
A spanner?
Yeah.
Okay. You made sure not to get it on here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, I was trying to see if I could zoom in.
Don't you zoom.
I was just curious. Would you just call it like a public phone?
Kind of, but it's more to the structure of it, because like you guys might call this a phone booth.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same. Just go really simple with it.
Oh, I don't know.
Phone box.
Phone box. Oh my god. At the end of a meal, we ask, ticket.
Nope.
Do you call them checks?
No. I know you guys asked for the check, right? You asked for the check.
Yeah.
That's for the bill.
Oh, shit. What is the British term for a semester? Quarter?
No. But if you don't get this one, I'm going to give you a clue. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay, what?
The answer is in the question.
It's in the question?
Oh, it's in the question, yeah.
A term.
Yes.
Yeah. I've heard it referred to as term too. Okay, do you call these ice pops?
No. Neither do we call them popsicles.
That was my second guess. Fruit bars?
No. Ice something.
Ice treats? Ice. I don't know. What do you call them?
Ice lolly.
Oh, what the
What?
I could have.
What the fuck?
I could have probably guessed that a bit. Well, maybe not. Maybe I couldn't. For these?
Maybe. It may be a different type that I'm thinking of, but I don't know because they may be larger. The ones I'm thinking of. Do you call them shrimp?
Yes, I'd call these shrimp.
Okay, that's okay then. So whether they're large or small, you'd call them shrimp.
I don't know. Tell me.
Prawns.
Prawns?
Mm-hmm. Are you huffing?
Yes, I am. I'm mad at myself.
Was it?
Are these like, huh?
It was in the escape room when we saw a pair of these.
Yes, but I don't remember what you called them. I think you called them something, and I was like, what?
I know. You called them rain boots, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the full name, or you've got the shortened version. Get both. If it's I believe it's a place name.
Oh, I'm really confused.
Well, it is the last one, so don't worry. We'll soon be moving on.
I don't know. What did you call them?
Okay, the long version is Wellington boots, short wellies.
I remember now. I thought that was so cute.